Hello, Chef Marcus Guiliano here, and I'm your chef on a mission. It's early in the morning, and I'm getting ready to go out for a run. I'm all bundled up. Let's see. Today's mission is salmon. Salmon fraud, food fraud. So there's a place for the last 2, 3, 4 years that I've known that's been misleading customers. They've been scamming customers and telling people that they're serving wild or that they're selling wild salmon. It's a market. They've been telling people they're selling wild salmon year-round from British Columbia Wild King salmon. I've approached the store several times. They've gotten upset at me. I've made a video on it before. I've made 2 videos on it before. Last time I was there, they seemed to respond. The guy at least listened to me last time, and I was able to go online and show him pictures. I was able to show him the season of wild salmon, and I was able to basically say, hey, look, what you have on there is not this. What's sitting on the counter, he's had farmed salmon on one side, and then right next to it on the other side he had wild British Columbia King salmon, which you can have wild British Columbia King salmon when it's in season, but what's happening in British Columbia is they're farming king salmon in British Columbia. A lot of farms now, Marine Harvest and all these companies, within these Norwegian companies, and they're farming like crazy there. If you can watch some of my other videos about with Alex Morton, the marine biologist, she says it's destroying the ecosystem there, that the salmon farms are spreading disease into the wild. There's not much wild fish out there anymore. The bears are starving. The orca whales are disappearing. So it's a big thing, the farmed salmon, because they put the salmon farms right in the migratory path of the salmon. And as they go to spawn and the little tiny fry swim past these cesspools in the ocean of farms, they get disease. They get sea lice. They get all these nasty things that now these little fry have no chance of living. Once they get lice on them, they're basically doomed. Now, what kills lice is fresh water. Now, so the adult salmon that are swimming past them are swimming into the rivers to spawn into fresh water, so the lice die in fresh water. But the fry are going out to the ocean now, and they have no chance, these baby salmon. So I called this place yesterday. Check out this phone call. I recorded it, and guess what? They're now telling customers the truth. They're now telling guests that they're serving 2 separate farmed salmons. Check the phone call out.
Hello, fish market.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Good. Do you have any salmon? What salmon do you have?
We had 2 different salmon.
Okay.
One is $12.99 a pound. The other one $17.99 a pound.
What kind of salmon is it?
Both farm.
Both are farm raised?
Yes.
What's the difference on them?
Just the place.
The place where they're
That's
from?
Different. Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. Stuff like that makes me super happy that I was able to finally get through to this place. If you have a place, if you know a place that you think is committing food fraud and serving wild salmon that's really farm salmon, or grass-fed beef that's really grain-fed beef, I'll do the research. I'll do the legwork. I will call them. I will call them and explain the difference. I will call them and try to educate them. So leave any comments of any places that you think, that you question. Even if it was a place you just recently went to that you thought had wild salmon, or told you they had wild salmon. Now, first of all, if you're in a place that says Atlantic, if it says Atlantic salmon on the menu, Atlantic salmon is always farmed. 100% of the time you're going to get it here in America, it's going to be farmed. There is very, very small pockets of wild Atlantic salmon available in Scotland, but very, very small catches that stays there. It's super, super expensive. I mean, we're talking like 50 metric tons. It's nothing, folks. It's nothing that's going to be able to impact anybody here in the U.S. It probably doesn't even make it to the U.S. So with that being said, when you see Atlantic salmon on the menu, it's farmed. It's farmed. It's farmed. It's farmed. Don't let people tell you it's wild Atlantic salmon. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments. Leave some names. I'll do the research.